Today I'm going to be sharing my February setup, my January fails, and a new layout. Hey guys, welcome back to Creatively Gracious. My name is Cecilia, and today I'm going to be setting up my February planner. But if you heard that intro, I'm also going to be talking about my January fails and sharing a new layout with you guys. So this is the planner that I used for January, and it is an outdated planner, and I just love this cover because it looked like it had confetti. And I have some other planners here. Oh, this is the planner that actually goes with the cover. The cover goes with this planner. And then I had this planner here, and I think that was it. Oh no, I had a monthly planner too that I didn't pull out, and I need to grab that. So let's go ahead and share with you here what I'll be doing. I'll share the cover with you here in just a second. I found the monthly too, so I may still use this. That's still kind of in the air right now. So as I put this new planner together, and I'm going to be using this cover here. This is a cover that I made using a tote bag. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description box below. But I'm going to be using this cover. And what I'll go ahead and do is put the disc on and everything. And then as we flip through, or as we put this one together, I will talk about my fails, my January fails, because there are some fails. And I will also talk about the changes that I'm making and share a new layout with you guys because I have a new layout for this month. So I'm going to use these pink discs. These came from the Happy Planner student planner, that infamous Target planner from a long time ago. That's where these are from. So I chose these discs. I was going back and forth between red and pink, but I decided to use the pink because it just looked better when I opened it up. So that's what I did. And look at how cute that is. And if you haven't noticed, I did end up putting the pin loop there. If you watched this video where I created this planner cover, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'll share how I did that as well. So let me move this out of the way. I'm trying to get in frame here. And I moved my lighting again. So whoops, turn it off. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. Let me move that out of the way too, because I think that's in the way. If I set it right here, I think that works perfectly. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and go through this. So I think I'm still going to use, yeah, I think I'm still going to use this cover page. I'll go ahead and put it in there for now. I don't know if I'm going to keep using this because I think I do want to use the dividers from this planner, and that's why I was kind of hesitant to pull that out. Okay, so if you saw my January setup, I had this great idea to use this layout here. It's an older layout for time blocking and for an inbox. And so here's the time blocking section. As you can see, it is not even filled out. And I do not know what I was thinking when I decided to add this in here and thought that I could time block, because now that I think about it, that's just really funny to me. And there's a couple of reasons, because I'm not really a time block person. I was going to try it, but also because I have my grandkids here staying with me and their schedules are way off. So anything that I do as far as filming goes, I have to kind of work it around them, because otherwise you'll hear them in the background a lot. So with just that alone, even if I tried to time block like different things or what time of the day to do things, it was always going to be moving around because of that, because I needed to fit my filming schedule in here. And because their schedules are so wonky, it would have been hard to do that. So once January hit and I started thinking about this more, I knew that it just wasn't going to work. So I never started it. So that is a January fail. So there's that. And then this was something I added in here. I had created this at the end of December to try to keep track of different things that were going on, and I had that in there. So this is not going into my new planner. And then we go into my weekly. So this is my vertical. And what I have here is I'm using this outdated planner this one here for this section. And I also have this in here, and I'll talk a little bit about this shortly. But I really didn't use this. I planned to, but I didn't use it. But I did use this. So we are going to be bringing this into the new planner. So this is my current week. So we're going to go ahead and pull February from here. And let's see. Oh, I forgot to look which date. So I need to pull February. I thought I'm going to pull this, but I need to find out which day is going to work, because I need to pull a month that matches. So let me figure that out real quick. So the first is on a Saturday, so I need to find one with the first on the Saturday. Oh, this one might work. So I need to take out a month where the first is on a Saturday, and April is like that. So I'm going to pull April from here. And that's what I've been doing, so I don't have to redate so much of it. I'll just take the month that starts. And because February only has 28 days, I will have to redate the last couple here, but that's okay. It works. So let me move. Oh no, hold on. I got to go back over here. I have to grab this here. So I'm going to try to push this out of the way. Let's put this here. And we do need this. I may do something else with that name page. And it looks like I got a sticker on this thing already. Because, let me go back over here. I want to pull the name page from here, wherever it went. Even though it's purple, we're going to take it. Oh, I want to pull this. So this is going to be in the back here first. Okay, we're going to take that out, and then we're going to put this in the back here. Oh, that says January. I need to pull the other one too. I'll go ahead and pull the last week of February, because I'm not done with the week of February yet. We're still in January. We're still in the week of January, so I'll go ahead and pull that too. So here is it should say February here. I need to put that on there because, again, I'm using an outdated planner, so we're just going to paper clip it, put it like that. Okay, so this will be February, and I need to put February there. You know what? I actually have some stickers somewhere in here. Let's go ahead and put this on there since I have these here. I'm going to set February right there. It may not be straight, but we're going to go with it. Okay, so this is my catch-all section, so that's what that's going to be. Another thing I wanted to mention about this one is I want to add in here the monthly layout. That's where I was going to put the monthly layout. So in January, I used the monthly layout for my social media planner, but we have some changes to that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull, let's see, I don't know if I have February. Oh, I do. I'm going to go ahead and pull these 2 February pages here. And what I'm going to end up doing is adhering these right in here. So I'll redate these 2 pages. And then I want to use this like as a monthly section for my vertical layout. So let me show you what that's going to look like. Let me grab a paper clip. So this is going to be paper clip to this. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to be paper clip to that. Let me put another page in here. I'm going to have 2 of these pages in here. And this page will be paper clip to this. Something like that. It doesn't go exactly like that. But so what I will have with my vertical layout, so this will be the vertical section. I'll have the monthly, which I'll be redating, and then I will go into this dashboard here. So instead of using this for social media like I did in January, I'm going to add it here to my catch-all section, and I'm going to use this, like I will probably put a section for projects, a section for bill pay, and that type of thing, just to have it all together. And then it'll flip. And then this is where I'm going to have my inbox. So remember over here, I had an inbox, but I didn't use it too much in this area. And I may use a different divider for that. I didn't use it too much in that area. What I had ended up doing is putting this in between my monthly layout. So what I had originally done last month is I put this in between my monthly layout, and then I was using it that way. So this time I'm going to have the inbox here, but I don't know if I want this divider, which it is pretty, but I have a couple dividers. So let me grab a divider for that. I had this one, and this is the one that I made with the tote bag. So I'm going to put that one in there. It looks like it's a little long now that I'm looking at it, but that's okay. We'll leave it like that. I might have punched it wrong is what happened, because look, it's sticking out there. So there's that one. And we'll leave that for the inbox. Okay, so that's the way it's going to work. And this will be my inbox for everything that I need to just list and jot down. And then I will move that to the coordinating week that I want to do it in. So that's going to be that whole catch-all section. And then we're going to move on to my social media planner. So this is where you're going to see the new layout. But before I show you that, I want to show you what was going on in January. So let me get here. So this is the monthly. I had redated it. I didn't really use it too much, even though I planned to, I didn't. And then here is that layout that I was talking about. This is what I was using for January, and now I'm going to be using that for my catch-all section. And then in the middle of the month, I went from using just the monthly layout, and I made this here. And this was a teacher layout, but what I ended up doing was moving it to like a monthly. So I had week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. I do really like this, but let me tell you what I didn't like. I had also made these pages here to capture like my videos and that, but I didn't like having to flip through all these different areas to do what I needed to do for a week. And I know some people may like that. It just didn't work for me. And previously I used the dashboard layout. So last year I used the dashboard layout all year for social media. And I was not using the left side of the dashboard. And I think I figured out why I wasn't liking that layout too much for my social media. So these are those extra pages that I made. Let me show you. I had also made this page here because I was thinking I would use this. So I was really going back and forth trying to figure a way out that would work for me, because I just wasn't finding planner piece with my social media planner. So what I ended up doing, and here comes the new layout. I'll show you the decorated part, because I did decorate 2 weeks of this. So after I had showed you that update to my social media, I tried it and I just didn't care for it. So I ended up creating this layout here. So this layout has a filming tracker over here. It has the days of the week up here so that I can write down what I need to film or anything else that I need to do. It has content ideas. It has a checklist. It has affiliate notes and tasks. It has reply to comments. And this over here, I put this week's wacky holidays. I did end up changing it later. And then over here, I have notes, and then I have a spot for looking ahead. So I created this layout because this works for me. And I needed something that was going to work for me. I think with the dashboard layout too is everything was on this side. My brain wants to go this way because that's how it works in the vertical layout. So that's why I created it this way, and I have been loving it. This one is a little bit more decorated than the next one, but as you can see, I'm actually using this a lot more. This one I didn't decorate it too much. And then this was just a page I added later to try to figure some things out, and these are just some extra pages. And then here we have that monthly layout that I mentioned I was using. So that is what's going to be in this section here. So the social media, I'll show you the blank pages because I have them here. So I didn't do anything on this side because I knew I was probably going to adhere it to a divider. So I didn't do anything specifically on that side because I still wanted to use my Happy Planner dividers. So what I'll do is I will just, oh, where's that divider? I need a divider. So we're going to go to here and we're going to go ahead and take this February divider out. And this planner cover, I was planning to use this planner cover in February, but since I made the tote bag cover, I decided I'd go ahead and use that to show you guys how it would look, you know, using that tote bag cover that I made. So this is the divider for February from that planner because that's a seasonal planner. So I did want to use those dividers. And then I'm going to put this little paper clip here. So what it will look like, so this will be my dashboard section. Oh, what did I do here? It looks like it's a little bit big. I don't know what I did there. The size was right. Okay, so it's a little bit big. I need to cut it. I think I cut it too big oh yeah, I did. I cut it a little big, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and fix that on the next print, but for this week, I will leave it like this. So what you have is you have your monthly. So this is the monthly, and then it goes into that weekly. And you see I took that wacky holiday thing off just to leave it pretty open so that in case I wanted to add different things there, I could. Oh, another thing that I added after the fact is I added a stats section here. So you could write your stats in here if you wanted to. And I was going to put like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, but I figured I would leave it open just so that I could track what I want to track in that specific area. But I do love this layout. It gives me a space for all my filming. And I did make these a little smaller too. Now I'm thinking about it, I may put them a little bigger than that. But that is it. And I love this layout. It's been working the last 2 weeks and I am just really enjoying that. So now we're going to move on to my home section. Oh no. Well, let me talk about this other fail here. This budget section that I put in here. I thought I was going to use it, but you know what? I didn't. It's a big fail. So I'm taking it out. That'll come out. And the chores section, I ended up putting these dividers back in here because I wanted the dividers. I found that I do want dividers in here. So I have my decluttering bingo, which I haven't marked off. I have this, and then I have my days to clean, and then the last time you. So I'm going to go ahead and plug these back in here and put them in here. I think I will take the top tabs off now because I put these back in here. So I'm going to do that at a later time. I'll do that later. And then I did end up putting a project divider in here too. I'm not going to switch it out. I'm just going to leave it, even though the color doesn't really match. And then this is a project that I'm working on, my garage cleanup. And then I'll put these sheets in the back here. So I'm just going to go ahead and set these back here. I have some more red ones. I was going to put those in there, but since this one's already done, I'm not going to redo it just to put the pink color in there. So that's that. The next section we have is my online list, or my list section. And this is where I have all the lists that I have. So I have my online orders and then my Facebook group orders. And I'll also add any other list in here to this section. So there's that. And then the next section is my hand lettering section. I normally kept a hand lettering section in this planner so that I could practice, but I really want to use my hand lettering planner that I made. Let me show you guys that. In case you haven't seen it, I will link it in the description box below. But this is my hand lettering planner that I created. I'll link it in the description box below in case you haven't seen it. But my thought is to go ahead and take this section out of here now and really focus on that hand lettering planner. And the reason I had this in here was because I didn't always have my hand lettering planner downstairs. Sometimes I kept it up here in the craft room and I would come up here, or when I needed it, I would take it down. So that's why I had these pages in here so that I could practice it when I was downstairs, because this planner tends to stay downstairs with me. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over that section. We're not going to have that section this time. And then the next section is my note section. So I have different types of notes in here. So I'm just going to add another dashboard. And honestly, I wasn't even going through to see what dashboards I had in there. I'll have to put a few more. But we'll put this one in here for notes. And then I'll just add these notes in here. Actually, I'm going to grab my other paper because I have some other paper. So you see, I had pulled these pink ones. I may put these in there. There's only a couple. And then I have this paper with reds and pinks. So I'll put that paper in here. And let's see what else we can put in here. So the next section I had back here is my extras. And I used this dry erase board. I think I'm going to use it again because of the pink color. So I'll just put that in there and put my extras in the back. I didn't switch out any sticky notes or anything this time. And then I think I'm going to use this little Minnie Mouse folder because that's the only kind of pinkish thing that I had. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my sticker sheet that I like to have back here just in case I need to put any extra stickers on there while I'm planning. And then let's go back over here because I did forget to put some more paper. No, I think I'm going to leave that other paper out. But another thing I wanted to add in here so that I could use, these I picked up at, I don't remember if it was Target, Dollar Spot, or if it was Dollar Tree. Oh, I think it was Target, Dollar Spot. And I've had them for some time, so I thought I would put some of these in here. Since I'm not doing my time blocking, I thought these would be good for me to kind of capture if I'm being productive, if, you know, the different things that I need to do. So I went ahead and punched them. They were not punched and I put them in there. So I could add more in there later, but I thought these would be good to use as a like checkpoint for me. Okay, and then the last thing we have are just these little accessory things. So I have some vellum and the extra dashboard. So let's go back to the front and we'll see what we're missing because I may have forgotten some things. That, you know, that dashboard that I made is kind of throwing it off. So I'm going to put this here. I may switch this out, or maybe what I can do is put this vellum. Let's do that. Let's put some vellum over it just to kind of, yeah, I think that looks cute. So then it's not so in your face. And I didn't check to see if I had like a Valentine's one. I probably did, but we'll leave that like that. And then let's go ahead and give this a flip through while we're adding these extra things. So we have this. I'm probably going to have to cover that up. But this is going to be my weekly catch-all section. And I do like that it's in the front. And did you guys notice I didn't even create a word of the year or any extra pages this year because I'm just trying to do what needs to be done and leaving a lot of the extras out. Because last year I did use some of those pages that I created, but this year I don't know. I was just kind of feeling blah and I didn't want to do all that stuff. So I didn't do it. And that's okay. Okay, so then we go to, this is, I probably could paper clip all this because I haven't been using it. Then we go to February. So this is the currently page. And I did not use this in January. Hopefully I can get to it this month. And then we have this section here, which is part of the monthly. And I'm going to use this kind of like a catch-all for everything. And then this will be my inbox. I may have to switch this out or cut the little stems so it turns better on this. And so this will be my inbox. And then we go into my weeklies. So I love the way that is. And then we move to social media. Oh, you know what? I do need a little, where are they? A little dashboard here. Let's put this one. I tried to take all the pink ones out. So we'll put that one in there. And then, actually, I don't even know if I need that, to be honest. Do you guys put a dashboard since you have this other one here? Well, let's leave it in there. I may come back and take it out. So then we go to my social media, and I do need to, let me do that now because this is going to drive me batty. because this is for the other planner and it should be, oh, I need to redate that. That's why. Okay, I'm going to redate that later. And then this, I should have a currently page for this one, but I don't think I'm going to add it. We'll just leave it because I don't think I'm going to use the currently page. And then here is the layout that I created, which I love. I've been loving this layout. And let's go ahead and put one of these in here, even though I don't know if I'll use it, but I'm going to set it in there for now. I may take them back out. Oh, you know what I could put over here? Let's see. Maybe we can add a piece of vellum too. Or, you know, I could put it, let me put it on the back of here so you don't see, so we don't see this so much. Yeah, I like the way that looks. And then, so this is the social media. And there's a whole month in there. I didn't put anything on the back of this, so I think I'm going to go ahead and add this one in here, just so it's not so stark white there. Yeah, we'll leave that like that. And then we go into the chores section, which I did not put the, the tab. Oh, yeah, I didn't here. So I need to pull this home tab. And now they probably don't match up because I took some sections out. Okay, so here's the home tab, and we have our chores, we have our projects, and then we have our list section. Oh, you know, maybe I should have brought that. Let me bring this one to the back. Because I don't like that you could just see my list here like that. I think I prefer something here. So we'll put that like that. And then we go to the extras. So this will be my notes and my extra paper. No, this is not extra. This is notes. So this will be notes and extra paper. And then we have the extras. And let me see, was there anything else? I did have this dashboard too out, but I don't know if I need it. Yeah, so we have the sticky notes and this. And then my paper back here. Oh, I have another dashboard that I could use. There's another thing that I wanted to add on here. So you could see this dashboard that I created. I think I made it a little big. But where's the other thing I wanted to put on here? Oh, so I did want to show you the pen loop because we talked about the pen loop when we created the tote cover. So look at how cute that pen loop is. And one thing I want to mention, if you have not seen this industrial strength glue stick at Dollar Tree, be sure to be on the lookout for it because that's what I used to make this pin loop and it sticks great. So all I did was use the tote bag handle, and I cut a piece and I folded each end. So I folded a piece here and a piece here, and then I glued them together and then I glued it onto there. And this stuff works great. If you haven't seen my Dollar Tree haul, go take a look at that too, because that's where I shared that and it works really good. And I found that at the Dollar Tree. So it does work well. Look at my pen. Oh, that's not the pen I wanted. I think I wanted to put a different pen. Let's put this cute little pen. Look how cute that looks. And another thing I wanted to add this time, what did I do with it? And I'm sure this is taking a long time, is this little charm. Look at this charm I made. So I made this charm and I didn't have any like little dangles to put on it that were like Valentine's February. So guess what I did? I added a paper clip. This is the same paper clip that I use, but it's a red one. So I'm just going to clip this onto my disc here and it's going to be so cute. Let's see if I can get it on there. I tried it earlier and it worked. So now let's see if it works now. You just have to, well, I know it works because I got it on there earlier, but I did have the disc off, so that could be why. Oh, you have to put that in first. So look at how cute that is. My little dangle. I think I will maybe add some more stuff if I find any more Valentine's, you know, charms or anything. I will add to it, but that's all I had right now, so that's why I put it like that. And I think it looks so cute. It's a little dangle. I never put a dangle on my planner, but look, it is really cute. So that's it, guys. That is my February setup and my January fails. I wanted to share with you guys what did not work in January. and tell you why they didn't work for me. I want to be a little more transparent this year and share with you guys what's working, what's not. Because last year I was really just taking things out after the fact. I was like, it's not working, take it out. But I wasn't sharing with you guys why it didn't work. So I want to get better at that this year. And I hope you guys enjoy that, so that maybe, just maybe, my planner fails might help you in some way. Thanks so much for watching and for being here till the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this setup video. And if you did, be sure to give it a like and drop a comment below and let me know what your January fails were. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay creative, be gracious, and I will share again with you soon.